Yeah, good morning. Uber and Lyft drivers are expected to hold a day-long strike at several major airports across the country, including Philadelphia, Chicago, also in Austin. At LAX, they're expected to protest for a couple of hours this afternoon. As for Long Beach, we're still waiting to hear, but the organization behind the strike says that the rideshare apps are essentially mobile sweatshops and that things need to change. As you can imagine, both Uber and Lyft are denying that. They both said in statements that they don't expect the strikes to have much of an impact on services. Uber saying that's because most of its drivers are satisfied and that they average about $33 an hour, but did not say if that factored in costs like gas. Lyft also defended its practices and has announced its drivers will make 70% of their fares each week, adding that after expenses on average, its drivers make almost $23.50 per quote engaged hour, including tips and bonuses. But the statement did not specify what they mean by engaged. A spokesperson for Justice for App Workers says drivers are often working 60 to 80 hours a week. The organization says it represents 130,000 ride-hailing and delivery workers. They're seeking higher wages, access to health care, and an appeals process so that the companies can't deactivate drivers without warning. Uber says it already allows drivers to dispute deactivations. Justice for App Workers says drivers were inspired by the United Auto Workers strike earlier this year. That actually ended up getting workers significant raises and gains, and they're hoping to do the same for Uber and Lyft drivers. And back out here live, how those drivers are compensated has been a very hot topic here in California. It was the subject of legislation, and then Uber and Lyft spent millions of dollars getting that legislation amended through a ballot initiative, and now they're also the subject of a strike. Live in Long Beach, I'm Christopher Hartle. I'll send it back to you.